Hello everybody and welcome to Unstoppable Gaming, guys. About a few days ago I told you guys to leave a comment on this video here, and I told you guys you could ask me any question you wanted to, whether it was related to Pokemon Planet or Pokemon anything or just about my life in general. The first question says, I saw you on Pokemon Planet. P.S. Can I have level 30 Pokemon? I will give you 6 Pokemon, $3,000, Pokeballs, Rare Balls, and a potion. I need to beat Giovanni. No. Lucario or Metagross? Metagross. Alright, do you have any tips for me or Pokemon that I should use on Kanto Elite 4 on Pokemon Planet, obviously? I made a Pokemon Planet Elite 4 video guide. I talked about it on there. You can watch that video. I suggest using a Golem and a Gyarados. Gyarados can bring you through the entire game. That's all I got to say about that. Arthur says, what are your favorite Pokemon from Sun and Moon? My favorite Pokemon from Sun and Moon has to be the new Alolan Grimer, Alolan Muck. Those Pokemon are super awesome. They look crazy cool. They're Poison and Dark type, and I love them so much. Frank Mack says, what are your thoughts about the future of Pokemon Planet, other Pokemon generations, copyrights, and all? Trainer Frank. All right, Trainer Frank. About Pokemon Planet and the future, about this kind of stuff. I've talked to Brody about this kind of thing, and you know, it's the kind of thing that I'm not really sure about. You know, he said not to worry about it, but you never know, because all these things right here, when they get really big, Pokemon takes them down. That new thing that these guys worked like a year on, like 2 or 3 years on it, Pokemon Platinum version, they took it down instantly after 1 million people downloaded it. So think about 1 million people on Pokemon Planet. Pokemon Company's gonna take a little bit of, like, they're gonna see that eventually, and they're gonna take it down probably. What is your favorite Pokemon out of these? Tyranitar, Metagross, and Dragonite. You know, I like Metagross. I think Dragonite looks stupid, guys. Everyone loves Dragonite. I actually think Dragonite looks stupid. It's the worst looking dragon in Pokemon. I'm gonna have to go with Tyranitar. Tyranitar's pretty cool. I like Metagross a lot. Metagross and Tyranitar are like right next to each other, but Tyranitar's just a little bit higher than Metagross. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Also add me on Pokemon Planet. Sure, I'll add you on Pokemon Planet, man. But I'll do it whenever I'm in game sometime. Just if you see me there, just holler at me and send me a message on there, and I will go ahead and add you on that. My favorite Pokemon game of all time, it was Emerald version until I played Pokemon Sun and Moon, and Pokemon Sun and Moon has to be one of the greatest games I ever played in my entire life, guys. I love it so much. How much money have you spent on Pokemon Planet in total? Dude, I've spent so much money on Pokemon Planet. I've spent $50 at one time before. I'd say I spent about closer to $300 to $500 on Pokemon Planet in that area. I'm not sure where it's been at. That's about how much money I spent on that game. It's been a lot of money. I put a lot of time into it, and if it ever goes anywhere, I'm sad about that. It's gonna suck. Mr. Tanky Online says, what is your Pokemon Planet password? My Pokemon Planet password is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Cam Bond says, what's your favorite Pokemon generation and Pokemon in that gen? My username is CCBA07. My favorite Pokemon generation, it was Generation 6 because I love Fairy type Pokemon, but my favorite generation of all time of all Pokemon is Generation 3 because that's the generation that have Milotic, and Milotic is my favorite Pokemon of all time, and you guys know that if you're a loyal viewer of my channel. The Iron Golem says, what time did you first play Pokemon? I first started playing Pokemon whenever I was about, I'm the same age as Pokemon. We were both born in the same year. Well, Pokemon wasn't born, it was created, but I started playing whenever I was about 7, about when I was in elementary school. Everyone had the games. I brought some games. I played them. That's how I got started in this thing. Greninja Squad says Dragonite or Charizard. I picked Charizard because I hate Dragonite. What is your favorite evolution? That is super easy because my favorite one of all time has to be Sylveon because Fairy type is just awesome. I think it looks beautiful. It's got these cool ribbons coming from it and it looks awesome. Aviad Pierre says, can you give your Dragonite? No, I cannot give my Dragonite. I hate Dragonite, but the one I have on Pokemon Planet is very strong. I'm gonna use it for battling. GameSoul says, what is your social security number? My social security number is 3854 798321. Cameron N says, Unstoppableness, when do you think a new region will be added to Pokemon Planet? I think a new region will be added fairly soon. It seems like Brody's been catching up on those updates and stuff he's been talking about before, and I think that in like the next few months, like the 6 months, there'll be a huge graphic update with all the regions and stuff, and then later on he'll add a new region. It'll either be the Sinnoh region or his own region he created himself. So be looking out for one of those things. It'll be really awesome to see. Lynx TV says, what is your favorite Pokemon from each generation, 1 through 6? Alright, my favorite Pokemon from Generation 1 is Bulbasaur. Generation 2 is, oh god, I hate Generation 2. But my favorite Pokemon from Generation 2 has to be, you know what, I'll give it to Ampharos. Generation 3, Milotic. Generation 4 is got to be, what do I like in Generation 4? I always forget. I gotta sit down and look at all the Pokemon. But Generation 4, off the top of my head, I'm gonna go ahead and give Generation 4 to Ambipom. I've always loved Ambipom, even though it sucks. Generation 5, I'm a big fan of I'm a big fan of Samurott. Samurot's an awesome looking Pokemon, and Generation 6 is gotta be Sylveon. What is your favorite legendary Pokemon? My favorite legendary Pokemon of all time is Rayquaza. Rayquaza is just the coolest one. It's a dragon, and whenever it's a shiny Pokemon, it does become black, and it looks awesome. Hunter Gaming says, what is your favorite shiny Pokemon of all time? My favorite shiny Pokemon of all time has to be, gosh, there's so many shiny Pokemon, and I don't know what to think about it. I love Rayquaza, like I said before, but it's my favorite shiny Pokemon. My favorite shiny Pokemon has to be, I really like Dragonite when it's shiny. It's red, it looks so cool, but when it evolves into Dragonite, it's green, it just looks stupid. So I don't know what first shiny Pokemon would be. I can't answer this question, guys. It's a question I cannot answer. Nightmare Dark Rise says, will you ever do a Pokemon rap song again? And would you do it with other YouTubers? Of course, if I knew some YouTubers that were other, like my size and stuff, I'd probably do some raps with them and stuff like that, but it's been a while since I wrote a song, and I don't know if I ever do one again. If I do, it'll be, I don't know what it'll be about. We'll see what happens, guys. We'll see. Hydro PvPer says, what is the hardest gym leader in Pokemon Planet that I thought was the hardest gym leader? My hardest gym leader that I had the most trouble with had to be Misty. And like when I first started playing Pokemon Planet, it took me forever to beat Misty, guys. You have no idea. You new players, you have no idea how hard she was, because before he nerfed her, Brody had her with like a Skill Link, Cloyster, and it was like level 30 almost, and it took out my entire Pokemon. I started with Bulbasaur was my starter Pokemon, and I love Bulbasaur, you guys know. And Grass type is good against water types, but not whenever that water type knows a lot of ice moves. Icicle Spear, Skill Links, knock out my entire teams. My team was Golbat, I think it was Gloom, and Ivysaur. That's my whole team right there, and it was just, it was a mess, guys. It was a mess. Dylan Monolong says, if you could make your own Pokemon, what's its name, what type, and what moves would it have? My own Pokemon, I really like bug type Pokemon, so I make a bug type Pokemon. For a secondary type, I would probably have to make a bug Pokemon. Bug and fairy, that'd be pretty cool to have like a bug fairy kind of thing, you know, like some kind, I don't know, think of like a bug fairy, like it's half fairy and then half bug. I'm not sure what to say with that, and kind of moves it would have. I'm not sure what moves, so I don't want to create my own moves. But that's what it would be, a bug fairy Pokemon. Sherwood TV says, if you could be any Pokemon in real life, which one would you be and why? I would have to be, gosh, I kind of want to be one that flies, because being able to fly would be awesome, or even levitating. So I'd probably pick, maybe I want to be Charizard. That'd be pretty awesome to be a Charizard. That's what I'd probably be. Charizard would be awesome. World of Gaming says, why do you like Pokemon? I've always loved Pokemon ever since I was a little kid. Ever since I can remember, we've always been trading cards and stuff in school, and it just kind of carried on with me. When everybody else like dropped it and stuff, they like moved on, and I guess they kind of grew up a little bit more. But I've always loved Pokemon, and I always will love Pokemon, and that's what happened. Man, you get started when you're a little kid, you never let go of it. That's what you do. Nishad Awasti says, why do you stop doing Minecraft videos? I really enjoy watching those. To be honest, no one ever really watched the Minecraft videos. I know you did, dude. You've been here since like the very beginning. You've been the first commenter like ever since the very beginning of the things. And I know you love those Minecraft videos, and you're one of my favorite fans I've ever had. But Minecraft doesn't get any views, and Minecraft's a dying game in like YouTube and stuff, so it's just something I don't want to make videos on. If I ever did get a bigger subscriber base and people wanted to see Minecraft videos, then I'll make Minecraft videos for you guys, but no one's asking for any Minecraft videos except for you, so I'm sorry about that, man. Maybe one day I'll have some, but not right now. Edgy McEdge says, what is your favorite game out of Gen 3 and Gen 4? Pick one for each. Mine are Gen 3 Emerald and Gen 4 Platinum. I like Gen 3 Emerald and Gen 4 Platinum as well. Those are my top two. We're the same, man. We're the same person, basically. Jungwo Han says, what is your favorite pseudo-legendary Pokemon? My favorite pseudo-legendary Pokemon of all time has to be probably Garchomp. I love Garchomp a lot. It looks so cool. It's like a crazy looking Pokemon, you know? Ahmed Osama says, can you make FIFA videos? No, I don't play soccer. I played soccer in high school, but I don't play football, soccer. I don't know what you guys call it, wherever you're at. I don't play that. I don't play it much anymore, you know? Real SE Gaming says, when is your birthday? My birthday is on June 25th, and if you guys want to send some presents this way, I will open them all up. That'd be awesome. Game Solo says, what is your opinion on sub for sub? Sub for sub, I don't agree with that at all. I used to do it when I was a younger subscriber, like when I was a younger YouTuber like you guys, when I first started, when I was doing RuneScape videos back in like 2009. Everybody did sub for sub back then, but I've not done it since then, so that's what it is now. I just don't like it. I think it's a waste of time. I mean, what's the point of getting people to subscribe to you that's not even gonna watch your videos? If they're not gonna watch your videos, you don't want to subscribe to you guys. You only want people to subscribe to you if they're watching your videos. That's the only way it works. Tom Dingleberry says, what is your current major in school? My current major in school is in biology. I like Pokemon, and Pokemon is like animals, so I want to do that, so it's pretty cool. Glitch Remix says, what is your favorite type and why? My favorite type of all time is Bug type, and Bug type is just really cool. It's because it's so underused, and the Pokemon in there are just so cool looking. I've always loved Bug type Pokemon, and being able to win with those Pokemon means you're really good, because you know Bug type Pokemon are really squishy, they're really easy to defeat because they're not very strong at all. But I just think they're really cool, guys, and I like using them a lot. New Propellant says, what inspired you to start YouTube, and where would you like your channel to head? I've always loved YouTube. I've always liked the idea of making videos and stuff. I started making videos whenever I was in like 6th grade. It was like 2009, and since then I made a lot of videos on a game called RuneScape, and some people just started making fun of my videos, so I actually deleted them. And I didn't make videos again until I was a senior in high school, and I kind of regret deleting those videos because I really want to go back and watch them again because they were pretty funny to go back and watch. But the reason I started YouTube and stuff is because I started back because PewDiePie always talks about how anyone can do what they want to as long as they put forth an effort for it. You know, like you can achieve anything you want to as long as you go hard for it. I'm trying to say it right now, and I can't really put the words to what I'm trying to think of right now. So I've always loved YouTube, and the place I want my channel to go to in the future, I want my channel to at least grow to 10,000 subscribers. I've always wanted 10,000 subscribers. I think that's a big number. 10,000 is good enough for me. I'll be happy with that.